In today's video, we're going to be restyling pieces we've already got in our own closet. We're going to be taking these pictures from Pinterest and we're going to use them to inspire us to restyle pieces we already have. While you're watching this video, I want you to think about all the pieces you've got in your closet that you don't necessarily pull out and use because you forget you even have them. Now, your outfit's not going to look just like the picture and neither is mine. That's not what we're trying to do. We're just trying to inspire ourselves to maybe style the stuff we already have perhaps a little bit differently. So you might see a picture and go, oh, I have a dress similar to that, but it's a completely different color. Great. Use that. I want you to use the things that you love. Use the things that maybe you haven't pulled out a little bit. If you see a picture and you're like, oh, I can totally restyle that outfit, but with a completely different pair of pants or perhaps with a pair of shorts instead, I want you to do that. So anyways, let's get into this video because I have lots of new fabulous outfits to show you and different ways to style them. Okay, so this one is, these shorts are kind of big on me, but they're the only white shorts I could find, honestly. Let's see. And okay, so this is a really cute little combination. The blue and white stripe, or in my case, this is actually black and white stripe. And then if you weren't comfortable in shorts, you could easily go into a white pair of pants instead. I am going to put a belt on and let's see. I'm going to put a belt on. Okay, so I'm going in with a belt really quick. I'm going to find a nude sandal. No, maybe which sandal am I going to go with? Let's see. Yeah, that's actually kind of cute. Okay, it's already cuter than I expected. Let's put it that way. That's actually pretty cute. Okay, I'm going to probably go in with... Okay, so I went in with my Steve Madden sandal. Very cute. Went in with the same color belt. I have the straw bag because I want it super summery. And then, of course, my sunglasses to finish it off. Sunglasses really finish things off, just so you know. Like, if you're like I am and you don't wear sunglasses, I do not like to wear sunglasses. I have some very nice sunglasses, but I don't like to wear them because my eyelashes always hit my sunglasses. My eyelashes always hit my glasses when I'm reading, my reading glasses. So I do not like to wear them, but I have found that if you at least put them on the top of your head, it really does. It's just another accessory to really help anchor in the look that you are looking for. So, and in the summer, because we don't like to have too many layers, we can't have as many layers, which that's the worst part for me. That's what I don't like about summer, is that it gets so bloody hot. You then have to really minimize what you're wearing. So I definitely use the sunglasses on the top of the head just because it does add another layer. And it really, all these little tiny things create one look and it really does help you. So just don't forget about that. Even if it's a super inexpensive pair from Target, yeah, it helps. Up next would be this black skirt. If you have a different color skirt, go with that. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that I would style this. One a little more elevated and the other one maybe a little bit more casual. So first I'm going to go ahead and add this belt because why not, right? It's going to add a lovely bit of pretty to it. Kind of adds. I'm going to go in with... So first I'm going to go in with this really short block heel that I have, which is really cute. It's not very, it's not very tall. So I'm going with the block heel. So I have the gold in the bag, which this bag is such a cute little bucket bag. Isn't that darling? With that gold on the handle. And then the stitching, isn't that lovely? That is a really cute little bag. Oh gosh, that's cute. That is a really cute little outfit. Isn't that darling? And then this is it can be, and you can take the strap off and just put it inside the bag, and I didn't. I don't know why I didn't, because that's actually how I would probably wear it, is I would probably not wear it as a crossbody. Oh, but oh my gosh, that's cute. Okay, that is really cute as a crossbody as well. And yes, the skirt has pockets, and yes, the skirt's still available. So I will make sure it's linked below for you if you're interested. And it comes in several colors. So I know that I loved my white one from the last several years. I use it all the time, but I think that is such a cute little outfit. And then you see the few different examples that I have on the screen for you as well. And then another way I would do this is I would go in super casual with my little Crocs. and my straw bag. That is really cute too. But with this one, I think I would take the belt off. I think. But yeah, isn't that a super cute little outfit? And then like, or you could wear the skirt with a little strapless top would be really cute as well. Perfect for summertime. And if you need, go ahead and yeah, put a sweater over your shoulders. Perfect. I love this skirt. Okay, so up next is super casual, and all it is just your favorite pair of jeans and a feminine top. So you could either go in with a lacy top or just really cute little ruffles, any kind of ruffle, anything that just kind of has a little bit of feminine detail to it. I've just picked out this old top that I have. I've had it for several years, and it just ruches down the front and ties, and then I just have it kind of tucked in the back. I'm going to go in with a super casual pair of sandals because, again, I want this super casual and relaxed because I want that kind of effortless look is what I'm going for today. I'm going to go ahead and throw these sunglasses on. And again, I'm going to go in with my new favorite bag. Like, isn't that cute? Also, if you guys could please be praying for my aunt. She actually has cancer, and this is actually her second time of having breast cancer. And she's a rock star. I mean, she's going through it like a rock star. She is a very incredibly strong person. My gosh, I love her so much. Anyways, I mean, she still tries to go to the gym as often as she can to do her workouts. She's that amazing. She's so cute. She's like this tiny. She is like just a little teeny tiny woman. But anyways, please be praying for her for me because I know this is incredibly difficult on her, or I imagine it's incredibly difficult on her. But also be praying for her daughter Kayla, please, because she's an only child, and she has a wonderful husband and 2 wonderful children herself. And but I just know that this has got to be incredibly difficult on her because I know that her and my aunt are incredibly close, understandably. And so anyways, if you could just be praying for them for me, I would so appreciate it. My aunt means the world to me, and she was such a huge part of my childhood, and I absolutely adore her. And if you guys could just be lifting her up in prayer, I would so appreciate it. And lift her daughter Kayla up in prayer as well, because they're just fabulous people and fighting a horrible battle, but I know that they will win. But it's just, it's difficult. I know it's got to be exhausting, and they live incredibly far away, so I can't go visit. And not only that, right now is not really the time to go visit, because the last thing in the world you want when you're not feeling well is somebody to show up at your house and say, hey, I'm here for 3 or 4 days or a week or whatever. It's not appropriate, so I miss her terribly. I can't go see her. She can't come see me. And so anyways, just please be praying for them for me. I would so appreciate it. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so up next would be like a khaki colored pair of shorts, or a light beige colored pair of shorts, and a button down. Now, I'm actually probably going to go ahead and belt mine because the way these are, I could easily go in my little linen beige shorts, but I decided I wanted to go with these. These are like super stretchy. I love these shorts. I have them in 4 colors, I think. I have I have a navy blue, a royal blue, a black, 2 pairs of blacks. That's what it was. And then this cream color, because they're so comfortable. I wore them all last year, and they are actually still available, and I'll make sure that they're linked below because these are just such a fabulous investment. Let's get those straightened out. I am going to go ahead and belt it so that it kind of finishes it off because it doesn't have the button and everything there. So I'm going to go ahead and belt it. Let me find what belt do I want to use and what sandal. I'm going to go in actually with probably this belt. Yeah. I'm going to go in with this belt because the sandal that I want to use is a nude, and I love it so much. I love this sandal so much. But see how in these 3 different pictures it's showing you khaki shorts. It's showing you a button down, and it's showing you how to style a button down shirt. And it's in a couple of different ways to use it. So let me grab my sandals real fast. I'm going to go in with this. I love this sandal so much. First of all, it's incredibly comfortable. These are new to me this year. And they're really easy to get on. Even though they've got the buckle, that's just to adjust, like, so it's perfect for you. But once you get it buckled to that, you don't need to buckle them to get them on and off. You just kind of, because of the way it's designed, you just kind of just slip them on. And they're a super comfortable little shoe. Isn't that cute? Okay, now let me find what bag shall I go with. What bag? Let me see. I have a couple of different options. I could either go in with this one. Let's see. It really matches. But I kind of want, I could either go in with this one, which, and it really does match, but I kind of want more of a summery look, I think. Yeah, I like this. I like this one better because it kind of just adds a little more summery look to it. Pull over, Michelle. Isn't that cute? That is a super cute little outfit. Okay, up next she has a cut-off pair of shorts. Sorry, I completely forgot to even put on my jewelry today, but I mean, that's fine. She has a pair of cut-off shorts, which these are actually incredibly comfortable. They're like, they've got a little stretch to them, so they're super comfortable shorts. Let me find a brown belt. Shirt's tucked in, a brown belt. Where are my... Okay, and so the one gal, I love how, you know, she doesn't have the sweater over her shoulders, but she's added that pop of green with the bag. And that is really cute. That is super cute on her. And then the other one, instead of having it over the shoulders, instead of having a sweater over the shoulders, she's got a button down. I think that's really cute. See how just a pair of shorts and a t-shirt can be styled in several different ways. So I am putting on my little brown belt. I'm then going to go in with my Steve Madden's, I'll go with my H sandal. And then this is the sweater that I have to tie around my shoulders. Let's see how this looks so far. Okay, so I have a couple of different bags to go with. I also have I have lots of straw bags. I'm kind of ridiculous. Well, you guys know me. I have lots of bags anyways because as far as I'm concerned, bags and shoes can completely transform an outfit. Completely. Like, I could absolutely have the same exact outfit with my little black Steve Madden's and then a black nice leather crossbody bag, which would be super cute as well. But anyways, I would go in, there's either this one, which is really cute, and the dark of this matches the dark of the sandal and the dark of that. But also, I could go in with this. This one, of course, typically I have my little bag inside, so it looks like it's filled. What I do is I have a couple of different like pouches that I put, and I just transfer them into whatever bag it is that I'm using that day. First of all, it has all the things in it that I need to have for the day, but it also kind of fills it up, gives it a little body, kind of gives the bag a little body, you know. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's a pretty cute little outfit. Okay, so I had to go downstairs and get my jewelry on. Oh, well, most importantly, I had to go get sunglasses because I knew sunglasses would completely finish off the look. Of course, having my jewelry and my watch on, that kind of helps too. But the sunglasses really just set it off. So okay, this one is super cute. This little eyelet dress, isn't that darling? And I'm actually going to go, because the dress itself being eyelet and being white kind of elevates it anyways, I'm actually going to go in with a super casual sandal. I'm actually going to go with my little nude croc is what this is. Such a comfortable sandal. I rave about them all the time. I have them in 3 different colors. I have the white pair predominantly for, you know, just kind of walking around the house, going out to my pool and cleaning it. And then I have the nude color for stuff like this. And then I have the black color that, you know, again, for stuff like this. But isn't that a super cute? But see how in the picture, how there's different colors A strapless dress is such a comfortable, easy dress to wear. And then if it's a little bit cooler where you're at, you can easily throw a sweater on over your shoulders. I'm trying to see, do I have any sweaters? I went and I got my little beige colored sweater, and so it matches with the sandal actually pretty darn well. Isn't that super cute? And then if I needed, I could put a hat on to keep the sun off my face. And if you don't have a strapless dress, I will make sure this one's linked below because it is actually still available and it's super affordable. Yeah, I think that is a really cute little dress. Isn't that darling? Very cute. As we know, the temperatures are different in all states, and I have people who watch me in other countries. So therefore, the temperature is not clearly the same for everybody at the same time. So this one is more for, this is a beautiful outfit, such a cute outfit. And this is clearly more for states that aren't terribly hot yet. I'm gonna put on my leather strappy heels real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, you cannot go wrong with a lady jacket or a tweed jacket. You just cannot go wrong with it. It really doesn't matter what's under it because you're not even gonna see it. I'm gonna use these little things to hold up the sleeves because these are fabulous and that's what they work for. But what I really liked about this one, it was the leather shoes. Like I was like, that's an interesting concept. I never would have thought of a darker strappy heel like that with a light colored jean like that, but look at how cute it is on her. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if we like it at all. What bag are we gonna go with for this one? And you know what? I am going to finish it off with a belt underneath. I know you can't see a belt on her, but see how the ladies have a lady jacket or a tweed jacket styled in completely different ways. But I just wanted to try it with this strappy little heel, which I never would have thought of on my own, ever. So let me grab a belt real quick. So I found this little darker belt that matches with the color of the shoe. Not that you're gonna see it a lot, but just in case. And then I'm not gonna put my hair up because when I'm doing videos like this, hair up, hair down, it would be a bloody mess. It would be so, because I have like really frizzy hair, like lion's mane. Just see, like literally, you see a lion, its mane, that's exactly what my hair looks like if I don't blow dry it and curl it. So hair up, hair down, it would just make it a mess. So this is probably, and I love how the light color of the jean and the straw bag to really kind of anchor in that outfit and make it a little more casual as opposed to elevated because of the tweed jacket. But isn't that cute? Not something I ever would have thought of on my own. So anyways, I have this really cute little denim skirt with a drawstring, which I love. I think that is so cute. In fact, I showed it to you guys on my Instagram. Since then, I have bought two more. So I have a black one, the denim color, two of the denim colored ones, and then the white one. Isn't that darling? I just paired it with my turquoise and white striped shirt. I'm going to put on my sneakers real quick, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to style this even more. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my little white tennis shoes on. Cute, very cute, kind of sporty. Now I'm going to go in, again, for some of those states that it's a lot cooler, still breezy, still chilly in the mornings, and in the evenings, I'm actually going to go in with a white blazer. Okay, so now I've got my big straw bag to kind of make it a little more casual as well, again. So now I'm going to show you without the jacket. Yeah, I think that's really cute. Okay, up next is a red dress. Bold colors are trending right now, so a red dress. If you don't already have a red dress, I will link several different items or several different styles below for you, because a bold red dress. And then I'm actually going to go in with, I think I'm going to go in with this new little sandal I have. Isn't that darling? It's a block heel, so it's super comfortable. It's not too tall. It's got that lovely little braided section there. And then it's really cushioned. These are unbelievably comfortable. Like for even shopping, you could wear these shopping. So I'm going to put these on real fast. And they're so comfortable that, again, these are kind of the same idea. Once you get them, I mean, yes, you can unbuckle them, but once you get them buckled, you can easily just slide your foot right in. Isn't that pretty? Okay, So I'm going to add some sunglasses. And I am going to go in with a straw bag. I don't know if this is the straw bag I'm going to go with or not. Because I do want to make it kind of casual. And I could easily go in with a flat flip-flop as well if I wanted. A flat sandal as well. And then another way you could style this, and this is a trick I use all the time, like all the time. I do this with my long dresses. If you've seen me on Instagram, you've definitely seen, I do it a lot on Instagram, where I tie the shirt around the waist to make it, first of all, to cover up my shoulders if I want to, but also to make it look a little more casual. But see, isn't that cute? And then I've got my straw bag to add to that casualness of it. And then again, this, I mean, I could easily go in with a flat. This shoe is so comfortable though, I don't need to take it off. I mean, I could shop in these shoes for hours. They're that good. But let's find a casual flat. Let's see. Let's find a casual flat and see how that goes with it. Oh yeah, that's cute too. Okay, if you've made it this far in the video, do me a favor and leave me a heart in the comment section so I know who you are. If you like this video, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, do me a favor and send it off to some of your lady friends so we can share our love for fashion, our love for God together. Do not forget that God loves you. Do not forget that I love you. God bless and bye-bye.